game started, didn't think you'd be clinging to a 1-0 lead in the last few seconds. Were you surprised to have to come up with so many saves in the third period?
Well, actually, I played against that goaltender through junior hockey. Hildebrand's hell of a goalie, so I knew going in he'd be giving us a lot of trouble. I think we had a lot of chances, so I thought it was maybe going to be a bit of a goalie battle, and our D and forwards played excellent in their own zone, and players were blocking shots, so it made it easy for me to get the monkey off my back and get my first shutout.
Coming back after the layoff for a bit, how would you feel to be back on the ice?
It felt great. It felt like a kid on Christmas, being able to practice again, so it was just a lot of excitement, enthusiasm.
Can you take us through that first goal?
Good pass from Michael. I wanted to shoot it right away. One timer I just couldn't, so I had to turn it to my backhand, and I just tried to shoot it to the net, not really knowing where it would go.
How frustrating was it for Hildebrand to just play so well and not convert on the chances except just the one?
Yeah, especially in the first period, we had a ton of chances and we just couldn't score. It was pretty frustrating, but it was good that we didn't get too frustrated. It didn't affect our game. We were just able to keep going until we scored the first goal in the second period.
How does it feel to be a forward this year after playing defense your first couple years here?
Starting to feel good now. In the beginning it was pretty odd. It's of course a big change, but after a couple games now and a couple months of practicing, it's starting to feel good now.
What's it like playing with Jag, and what do you try to do out there to work with him?
I mean, Jag is of course an unbelievable player. I feel like I just need to try to find myself open and he will get me the puck. It's really easy to play with him, and I can do things with him that I couldn't do with other players. He's just so good.
Some people have different opinions on what the best part of his game is. You kind of mentioned his puck distribution a few times. Is that what you see his best part, best aspect of his game?
Well, I wouldn't maybe say the best, but one of the best. He has so many good aspects. He's passing, he's so fast skater, he can actually score anytime he wants, and he has also an amazing vision. I wouldn't say that's the best aspect, but one of the best.
Matt, do you think you've changed much as a goalie since you've been here? You made it look pretty simple a lot tonight, just holding your ground.
I guess my rebound control, coming into this year, I knew the tempo might be a little different, going from 40-some shots last year to a little bit more steady. I think I had 3 in the first. To be honest, it's a little bit, I guess, nicer having a little bit more pauses to refocus between action, and I think I'm just adapting with the way the team's playing. That's the biggest change. Like maybe by getting stronger, I can move a little bit better laterally and just tracking the puck a bit better. Hopefully, but I think I don't know if I've changed too much since freshman year.
Having 4 freshman defensemen in front of you, how do you feel they're coming along?
They're great to play with. They're unbelievable skaters, so they have great cap control. So many times Michigan State seemed like all they could do was dump it in. And I've been really working on getting out to play the puck, so I think that really helped us tonight, trying to shut down that forecheck because they had some big bodies, and help out guys like Fortunato in the corner and try and protect them a bit with how I just distribute the puck. So I think maybe that's one of my games that I've been working on, is playing the puck since freshman year.
Can you sort of talk about the third period? Obviously, Michigan sort of had quite a few chances.
Yeah, they came on pretty strong. Their strategy was really just throw it on net, and I think the boys really helped me out and blocked a lot of shots. So I think it was a full team effort there to squeeze away that 1-0 win.
Now your coach said with a smile that you guys give Jack a hard time about all the attention he gets. What do you do to Jack, grounded and get prepared to go out there and be a 17?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't know, it's funny, at practice there's always a cameraman there, and I don't think he's been mic'd up yet, so I think that'll be the first time where you'll get to hear us give him a hard time, but maybe say his bad breath or something like that on mic. But we're generally really happy that he has that attention, he deserves it, and he's a real humble guy, so your best players need to be your best guys, and I think we'll keep him in line, and he can continue to contribute for us as a team.
And when you see your teammates take as many shots as they were, they're trying to chip away and not quite finding the net. As a goalie, you kind of buckle down, like, I don't want to let in a bad one here and turn the whole thing around.
Like I said, it's just a different tempo. Negative thoughts like that don't creep in. I think that's one of my strengths. I like to have fun out there and stay loose, and I know that our team was playing well, so I tried to stay positive. But I definitely thought we were going to have to keep on battling with Hildebrand because he's such a good goalie. And I did get a little frustrated when we kept throwing it down his chest and you know, just trying to throw it on net. And that's what a goalie loves, right? To keep him warm. And so.
You guys knew that there was going to be some talent coming in this year. Is it surprising how much just better and more confident this team looks on the puck this year than the year ago?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we knew we would have Jack, who's an amazing player, but also AJ Green, Hickey, they're all wicked good. The amount of talent in our team right now, especially the freshman group, I think it surprised us all.
Anything else? Thanks, guys.